So, if you're a golf coach or facility owner, then this is something that could probably change your entire business. And without sounding too cliche or too good to be true with that statement, I wanted to share this image with you because although it might look a bit complicated, it is really about looking at how much you already spend in your life and how much you want to increase your income and golf coaching revenue as a golf coaching business owner. So, if you look at how much you already spend to get new students and how much you make as a coach, you will notice that, at least on this graph of sliding scales, that if you're spending an average of $20 to $30, let's say, whether it's commission or upfront cost, whatever it might be, to get new students, you get a certain caliber of student. You get a student that's, going to come spend couple $100 with you at most, once maybe a lesson or two. They might refer someone, but unlikely. And you're kind of used to that type of student. And that's kind of how you've been staying in business and keeping the lights on ultimately. But it's allowed you to keep coaching, and it's what you love doing the most out of anything else. But this isn't growing the business, and this isn't helping you close more deals and make more money per student. And the biggest difference between where you are now as a coach and in your coaching business versus the most financially successful golf coaches is often one simple metric, which is how much are you willing to spend to get a student, and how much are you willing to charge those students to help them achieve their outcome in their golf game. Because it really does come down to you get what you pay for, whether it's you spending money on another business or you as a business owner. If you're only willing to spend $10 to $20 or $30 at most to get a student, then there's no wonder you're only going to make maybe a couple $100 per student at most. And if you're lucky, they might buy a package from you. But that's not predictable, that's not consistent, and that doesn't do anything more than just keep the lights on for you. But if you take a look at this image here, you can see how an extra $20 to $40. So if you were to double what you spent on students, which I know before you have objections to this, you're thinking, well, how can I consistently spend double? I might already struggle to pay the commission of the students. But again, this is the difference between having a business that allows you to just get by and make a few grand a month, keep the lights on, pay the bills, have a career basically, versus actually having a true real coaching business that makes $10,000, $20,000 a month as a baseline. And it's predictable, it's consistent. You know how many students you got booked in for the next couple of weeks. You know how much money on average you make per student. You know your profit margins and all this sort of stuff. And this is simply coming back down to how much you're willing to spend per student. Because again, we're a golf marketing agency. Ultimately, we work with dozens of golf clients that are coaching businesses, whether it's a facility owner or an individual golf coach. And those that are willing to spend the premium on qualified students that are happy to and love paying more for lessons and love paying for long-term deals to increase their ability and their golf game. And they're paying $60 to $70 per student, as it says here. Those are the golf coaches and golf coaching business owners that are the six-figure earners. They're making high six figures per year, and they're doing thousands of dollars a month in extra profit on top of what they're already doing. And it just comes down to the tiny small thing of beginning with that extra little investment. And it might look like a double, and sure, it's a double in terms of what you're spending, but it is exponentially more than just a double in terms of your return. For instance, most of the golf coaches and facility owners we work with, they spend around $2,000 a month, and most of them make comfortably realistically $8,000 to $10,000 a month at least. And if they weren't already making that before, we've helped them increase their lesson prices from $70 or $80 a lesson to $100 to $120 a lesson, and we've helped them make packages worth over $500 so that they can close high quality students as well that are happy to spend more on coaching. So if you're looking to grow the business, if you're looking to get the dream students you could ever have wished for that are out there, that do exist, that are willing to spend more, then that's how you can truly grow the business. And whether you want to grow it, whether you just want to make an extra 5, 10K a month for the business so that you can have a nicer quality of life and grow the coaching business or do whatever you'd like to do, then it's about spending on those students probably what you're already spending elsewhere in your life in day-to-day random expenditures, whether it's for personal reasons or for the business. But those other expenditures don't give you a 10x or 20 or 100x return in the long run like this does. Because if you can get a $70 student a few times a week, that's the difference between you making a few $1,000s a month right now versus you making $10,000 to $20,000 a month in just a matter of a few weeks, a couple of months at most. So really take that into account if you're wanting to grow your coaching business and have more options as to whether you want to grow it, scale the business, or just have a much nicer quality of life as a golf coach. So real quick, if you're a golf coach or facility owner in the US and you are looking to grow your business, or if you're simply just relying on word of mouth and referrals, I want to show you exactly how much more you could be earning for your business right now with a free calculator linked below. Just going to have a few quick questions, less than 60 seconds, and it's going to show you exactly how much more you could be earning in your business with a simple step-by-step breakdown of exactly how we've worked out that number as well, based on your current numbers. So if you want to find out more, check the link below.